Hi, I'm Dan, co-founder of Creative Crowd. I started Creative Crowd for the pure reason, really enjoy placing people within creative businesses, design agencies. The things these guys are creating on a daily basis is just so fun, so interesting. It's constantly evolving, and it's making a huge impact on millions of people's lives on a day-to-day basis. So yeah, that's why we got it started.
Hi guys, I'm Surf and I'm the other co-founder of Creative Crowd. Our clients mainly fall within the corporate branding and packaging umbrella. I'd say on the corporate branding side, it's a lot of design agencies, small independent studios, right through to your big global network agencies. Types of projects we currently recruit for are fintech and banking. We've got AI and crypto, and we've got sort of healthcare and pharmaceutical. On the packaging side, it's more varied. So we've got a nice spread of client-side brands as well as design agencies, and the categories kind of vary between personal care and healthcare, food and FMCG, drinks. So yeah, it's a nice spread.
So with the name, I mean, we were thinking of something a little bit, trying to be a bit abstract initially, and then myself and Surf were speaking one day, and we just thought, you know what, we're in the creative industry, we're dealing with a whole crowd of people, so let's join those two names together. Really simple. It says hopefully exactly what we do. Yeah, just thought we'd keep it nice and simple for everyone.
We have some clients who provide internships for industry experience, and that's a service that we do free of charge. And over COVID, we set up a portfolio surgery. COVID was quite a hard time. It was quite difficult to get work. So we managed to get 12 creative directors together to review portfolios to help people as best as we could.
The business specialises in placing all different types of people within the creative industry. So that could be designers, client services, so account managers, account directors, strategists, production managers, new business people, managing directors. So it's everyone within that space, either within a creative agency, design agency, or also working client side. So within banks, brands themselves, so drinks organisations, food and beverage. So it's a real kind of wide mix of areas, but all focused within creative.
Biggest achievement for me would be actually learning how to run a business and doing recruitment at the same time, because me and Dan had never done it before. And a personal achievement is, it was a day in August, a couple of summers ago, I did about 14 or 15 placements across 3 different time zones. And I remember starting at like 7 in the morning and working right up to 11 p.m. at night, cancelling freelancers, especially on a Friday. That one hits hard. Because I've got a mortgage, I've got a daughter, if I put myself in their position, it makes those moments tough.
Speed, honesty and guidance are probably the 3 key areas that we try and focus on at Creative Crowd. So speed perspective, obviously freelance is a good example. We might get a brief in today and they need someone tomorrow. So we're great at jumping on that. We've got a huge network of candidates that we're always speaking to and understanding their availability. So I don't know too many better people than Surf who's on the case with those things. And then perm wise, if a client emails us through, I'm jumping on that straight away to try and arrange a call conversation with them to understand their reasonings for putting that role on. And the same goes with the candidates. If they're sending us through their portfolio and CV, we're trying to arrange a chat with them, getting them to talk through their experience and just making any tweaks that are necessary to their portfolio, so it's ready to get out to the agencies. And I guess that kind of falls into the honesty aspect. If a candidate isn't coming across as well as we think they could be, then that's something that we need to get across to them in a nice but honest way, and that's going to help them in the long term. That's going to help them grow as a person, but also gain the role that they really want. And then same goes for the client. If we don't feel they're selling themselves as a business as best they can, then we'll tell them ways that we think they need to be looking at in order to attract a better level of candidate. And if the job spec's written up in a way that's not going to communicate as well as we think, then we'll give them some advice on that as well. So honesty is the best way we find, from the outset, on an ongoing process to ensure there's no issues down the line.
I think in the future we'll be doing more client-side work. I can see us adapting the way that we work currently to best service our clients with the introduction of AI, and maybe an office in London somewhere with a nice terrace.